What's up, everybody? What is going on? Let me just turn on the console stream. There we go. Let me adjust my camera, and then let me put on my Instagram that I'm live. Also, I'm looking for my remote. I could have sworn I had it. Oh, here it is. It was literally right behind me. All right. Music's on. Let me turn the music up just a little bit. What's up, y'all? We're gonna finish up Scott Pilgrim today. So one thing I want to mention too. Let me just move my camera this way. That looks good. We're good. We're ready to go. We're ready for prime time. So, one thing I want to mention today is I was able to kind of do the self-sacrifice cheat to get $50. So I was able to kind of do that a couple of times, and I paid the no more late fees. So we got our max stats. I just want to do it to beat the game because we're going to beat the game as Scott, and then I'm going to try there's a couple more characters too to play today. I'm going to try to just overall beat the game with Scott today, and then maybe play a little bit more. But that's what we're going to do tonight. So let me just put on Instagram live. I'm live with some more Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The game, the complete edition. Hang on. It's such a long title for this game. It really is. Alright. Come hang out, and then let me put my tag. Alright, there we go. And here we go. Alright, cool. So that's all set. And the Instagram universe knows I'm live too. Thanks for y'all patience while I do that. So what we're going to do tonight is get into Scott Pilgrim. So I am going to do the... oh, I'm actually here already. Let's see. I got to actually go to the title screen to do something real quick. But as you can see, I'll show off in a bit max stats and everything. Now, there is a certain cheat I want to use because I want to get a certain sword. So... oh, I went to the wrong. Alright, Looper. Hopefully we got it. Alright, give me a second. I thought I saw it. I could have swore I saw it. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Looper did not help me out. Let me do PS5. Okay. This site, character. Okay, so square, 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 X, circle, triangle. Boom. Square, 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 X, circle, triangle. I think that worked. Let me see. We'll test it out. I'll just go to the shopping district and see if it works. I went to the wrong thing. That's alright. I do like the song though, so it's all good. Nope. I think I said it was square, 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 X, circle, triangle. I heard a code. I mean, if I don't get it, it's no big deal, but I do want to try it. Square, square, square. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Alright. Oh my god, get out of here. I literally just saw it. And it like scroll up my timeline? Wait. Alright. Let's see. Square animals. So PlayStation, it's square, 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 X, circle, triangle. Still no sword. gives? Should work. You should have heard like a noise. Oh well, if it doesn't work, we'll just get it the normal way. I'll try again. Alright. Let's see if that worked. Let's go back to level 2. If it didn't, oh well. Oh, we just go level 1. If not, ain't no big deal. I'm already maxed that, and I'll kind of shut it off. We got a sword. Nope. Alright, whatever. So I'll try one more time. Oh wait, probably at like the menus. Oh, okay, wait. There we go. It was at like the menu screen. People in chat probably looking at me like, what the hell is he doing? There we go. Alright, we're good to go. Let's move back up. So last time we actually got pretty far. We got to the graveyard. We're almost done the game, so I figured let's just beat it. So I am max stat. I'll show that off. Kills, man. Probably is. Let's go. Armed and dangerous cheat. Man, I don't have to move myself. I can kind of see. No, give me my sword. This thing does damage, bro. Yeah, look at my stats. Look how fast I am. So, oh my god. See, the birds suck. They ruined it. Get over here. Alright, you know what? Come here. They like that. Stupid birds. I did see like a key though. So hang on 1 second. Oh well, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. Okay, so it's still here. Source should still be here, right? Oh, thank God. Grab it, Scott, thanks. I'm all kicking like I'm doing Tybo. What is going on? God, I love the song so much. Bats. Demon bats. Right. By the way, I saw, last time I played this, I didn't watch the movie. I saw the movie. It's freaking good. It was absolutely hilarious. Are you kidding? No. Get out of here, Fido. You know what? I'll beat you with my Ultra Instinct. How's that sound? More of a cat person anyway. That's right. Peter, if you're watching this, whatever. Look how fast I am. Yeah, playing this game with max stats is great. It's not really game breaking. It's kind of fun, actually. You can do some cool speed runs too. which I might do in the future. Like, I'm absolutely down to like speedrun this and kind of play. I do know I want to beat this game with multiple characters. I don't know if I'll beat it with everybody, but I might. Like, honestly, I can see myself doing like a stream where I do that. But I've only taken like 2 or 3 hits. Okay, probably I should jump. Where's my sword? Hello? Whatever. I guess if you fall, you lose it. But I am kind of powerful, so that's all good. God, this move is so cool. I can't wait to unlock the rest of the characters and see what the movesets are. But yeah, having mass stacks is just a game breaker. Combo breaker! Let's see how many hits I can get. We break a hundo. Are we going for 50? We're going for 60. 65. Not bad. Trying to break 100. That's all right. There he is. Nega Scott. What's up, man? You like turnips? 20 years old, evil twin. Negatively awesome. Woo! Hello. You know what? Whatever. Okay. Where's the roof form, Scott? That doesn't give you invincibility, that's right. Oh, get dunked on. Take all that. Thank you. No coin left behind. Let's go. A+. Alright. To one thing. Big boss himself. Even though I'm maxed out, I am gonna like get some more health items and then power myself up a bit. So whoa. Ciao. Oh yeah, now it's dead. Let's go fight him. Holy crap, yo! Okay. Dude, can I get my sword? We have a sword fight? Damn. No. Got him. Hey, we got him. Okay, we should leave. Alright, spooky. Yes, sir. So I paid off the no more late fees, which is super good. Okay, get that. I will get, I think it's the Shadow Masters. And then I gotta get my HP up. Take that to go. Also, this music's such a banger. Nope. And then I think one more we should be alright. Try and get gut points up to 200. So I definitely could use the money sheet over again. I probably won't though. Just because we're like good so far with stats. If I play the game with Ramona or Knives, which I'm thinking about doing in the future, I'll probably just max their stats and maybe just like, you know, have that. No, we're good, and then we'll move. Cool. Turn to the map. Alright, well, 7. Minutes, let's do this. Oh my god. I want that money. Oh, this soundtrack is such a banger. No. That doesn't take too much damage, I guess, going super powerful. What the hell is your defense, buddy? I got that. Damn. Okay. Let me clear out the... Oh, no. You give me my sword. Jerk. Get out of here. Okay. Just wait here until that all passes. It's kind of nice, I guess. Crowbars, yeah, money. Yes, sir. I probably shouldn't attack those poor people. But everybody is an enemy, okay? I can't get through those. Oh, just crash. Okay. Alright, Gladian. Oh, snap. Right, he wasn't that buff in the movies. Just look at him. Fight me, you coward. Yo! Thank you for the raid. Arthurs, what's going on? How are you? Welcome everybody from the raid. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hey! Decaborel, thank you for the follow. What's going on? All the raiders coming in. My name is Jack, aka Anime Hero 92. I'm a variety streamer. I play a ton of fun games, including Pokemon, Scott Pilgrim. We play a ton of awesome titles, PlayStation, retro gaming. So it's a pleasure to be here and good to see you all. Arthurus, how was your stream? What were you streaming, by the way? Welcome on in. We're playing some Scott Pilgrim. Pretty good, sir. How's it go, Scott Pilgrim? It's good. We got our character to max stats, and we're beating one of the final bosses here. But we're going to continue playing. We're just doing some fun runs. The game is amazing. It's so good. I actually just watched the movie, too. And it was so well done. For anybody coming in from the raid, have you played Scott Pilgrim yet? If so, are you playing it on PS5 or Switch or PC? Let me know. Oh, you playing Randomized Heart Gold? Awesome. Heart Gold is my favorite game. Like in Pokemon. So the fact you were playing it, I got to check out your VOD. That's so cool. I want to, I was thinking about doing a Gen 2 randomizer in the future. Like using the classic Gen 2. But yeah, Heart Gold would be fun to do a randomizer of. Nice. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate the raid and everyone coming in. We're hanging out playing some more Scott Pilgrim. Just enjoying a really good time. Boom, and just like that. Alright, we beat the first phase. I know this boss has multiple phases. I want to play this game. It looks fun. It is so much fun. It absolutely is really fun. There's a ton of like cool stuff you can do with characters. If you've seen the movie, it's great too. Even if you haven't seen the movie, it's still fun. Like I played it before watching the movie, and I had a blast. Right, pick up my sword. Oh God. Okay. Let me not get beat up by blood drops and I just fell. Right, I want to just pick up my sword game. Is that cool? Right, thanks. I'm also super fast, so I gotta be careful because I keep falling. Oh, I lost my sword. Screw it. We'll just keep running. And I would be dead if it wasn't for my power. Okay, almost there. Gotta be a little careful with the dives here. I could be patient, but I'm so impatient. And, like, I have so many lives, so I'm like, it's fine. But I could clearly dodge these, like, blood drops, which are kind of cool but disgusting at the same time. But, yeah, this game is definitely fun. I recommend it for a lot of reasons. It got delisted years ago from the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 shops. So, if you like awesome like retro style beat 'em ups and the art design is great and the music's really good, I highly recommend playing this. I recommend buying it too just because, you know, it got delisted. Oh, how did I miss that jump so bad? Anyway, the game felt sorry for me and did it. I recommend it just because this game overall, I got the digital version, but I also bought the physical version from Limited Run Games because I wanted both. Ramona really dated this guy, undefeatable. It's 15 bucks on Switch. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you can get it on PlayStation and Switch, it's really good. It's also like on PC too. Gamecast, I think, has it. They just, I know for limited run games, they were saying they didn't have the physical Xbox version. God, I'm so bad. Why am I not dodging this? Okay. Let me dodge this. Run. Ow. Yeah, this is a powerful, yeah. Okay, well, that was one life. It's good. It's okay. Yeah, but for the price, it's pretty cool too, honestly. I will warn you though, it's a bit difficult, but as you level up, it gets very easier. And then for those that played the original version, yes, the cheat codes work. I was able to use a couple just for the final battles. I played most of the game without using cheats, but since I'm doing a speed run, well, not really a speed run, since I'm doing just kind of a general run to try to get Nega Scott in the future, I want to max out all my characters. So. And I might actually show that the strat I used off today. God, it takes forever to take them out. Okay, I didn't mean to throw the sword. Okay, you know what? I want to use the sword, but I'll wait till I get to this next one. Right now, I kind of just want to beat whatever this is. I've seen more difficult game called Cuphead. You're not wrong at all. Cuphead is very, very difficult. I also think Spelunky is super difficult as somebody who plays a ton of it. Spelunky is no joke, especially for like new people coming in. Like I played that game for years. I played that game for years. I can only imagine somebody who just plays Spelunky coming in. I would be like, look, I don't know if I would have continued it. Right, he's gonna do some powerful life art thing. Damn. Yeah, that's it. This is weak spot. Get the sword. Get the sword, Scott. Hurry up. Okay, what? Triangle you don't want to work through? Thank you. Well, half the battles are going to be picking up this. Alright, you know what, dude? Ouch. Whoa! Spooky, scary skeletons. Right. Luckily, it only does 3 damage when you're super powerful. Sheesh. And shout out to Aerial Recovery. Hey, just keep up across the street. He's Mike Tyson. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, snap. Getting close. Let's go! Alright. Alright, that was his other phase. Let's see what's next. Man, this OTS, honestly, this might be one of my favorite OTSs like, for video games. Like, I have a ton of favorites, like, I love Sonic, I love the Pokemon soundtracks, specifically Gen 2 and Gen 1 so much, but this game is worth the price for the soundtrack alone. Absolutely. Like, the soundtrack is so good that, like, I know a lot of people get the vinyls. I don't collect vinyls, but I want to buy, like, if they ever had, like, you know, the digital version, of course, but like a physical soundtrack of this. Big robot. I'm a fan of Big Robot. Oh. Got him. Yeah, soundtrack is so perfect. It really is good. Like, there's been times where, you know, I played this today, but I haven't played it in a minute. But I will pick some of the songs for like just intro tracks overall. I like the video game. I like video game music. People think I'm weird for listening to it. No, that's not weird at all. I'm sorry people like make you feel that way. That sucks. But no, like listen to video game music is totally good. Like I listen to at my job. Like I work at a college. I listen to video game music in my office daily. Like, you know, pre-pandemic, but when I'm back in the office for a bit, sometimes I play. Like I was playing Pokemon music after like a meeting. Like video game music, I would say like music is music. Whether it's like video game, like comic book, media, whatever you like, you like. So if anyone makes you feel weird for that, pay them no mind. Love what you love, you know. Sometimes people just do that to like, maybe they secretly like video game music. And they want to just put people down, but keep doing you. Heck, I think honestly everybody should like some form of video game music. Okay, I only did one name. Oh. Tiny robots. I'm also listening to Persona music. My good buddy AJ for sure, who is a mod for one of my other good buddies, Retro Alley, he loves Persona so much. He is a Persona like fan. So like, if he was here, he would tell you good choice. I'm also gonna tell you good choice. I haven't played Persona, but I've watched a ton of my friends who love Persona play it, and it's a really good game. It's just like it's a long one for me. Not that I couldn't do it, but I know a lot of people like there's certain things to it, and like it's a lot. And like I'm all for long games, but that's like a really long game. I'm trying to think of the longest game I played. I mean, technically I could play Gen 4 Gen 2 forever. I mean, I like Gen 4 too, but Gen 2 is not necessarily a long game, but the way I play it is long. Get him. Corner. Okay, good. Buddy, how are you still alive? How did that also hit me? I'm also in the corner, so I really can't see much. I'm trying to move. How long is this damn fight? Okay, the robot straight up just kicked me. Y'all saw that, right? Messed up. Persona is fun, but the community is super toxic. Yeah, I can understand that. That's how I feel about a lot of communities nowadays. I love Pokemon, but the Pokemon community. Enough said. Like, you know, it just sometimes like, and I still think I think every community unfortunately has like some toxic vibes. I mean, there are some communities that are perfect. Like, you never have any bad vibes, but you know, there's always got to be some people bringing it down for others. But I would say like I'm more of a like when I talk about things like Pokemon, I like the game versus the community. So like I will always be a Pokemon fan, but the community sometimes. Yeah. Smash is the worst. You are absolutely correct. Smash community has been that way for a while, which sucks. There are some good people in it. Don't get me wrong. Like there's some people in the Smash community that I love. Like TK Breeze is really cool. There's a bunch of other people that like I respect in Smash, who are just really like talented and funny, and they work hard to make like the Smash community better, but unfortunately it's the people who do negative stuff and do things they shouldn't do that kind of bring it down. And I've always said before, the thing about Smash is like it's kind of tough because in the shadow of like the people who are toxic, there are so many cool people that you can meet, whether it's at attorneys back when you know we weren't in COVID, or like online at events. But unfortunately, I absolutely agree with you. Smash in general, not one of my favorite people to be a part of. And that again is one of those things where it's like I play the game, I watch the people play, but in terms of community, it could be better. But I do hope, and I think more people will rise to the occasion and make it more inclusive, and make it more of like a fun, like thing for people because it should be fun. Like Smash of all games should be fun. Like, you know, it's the most fun welcome. Like it's a party / fighting game, whatever you want to call it, that people can enjoy together or with friends or solo. So. I like MK Leo. He's inspired me to main Joker. I'm having legit fun. Nice. I'm glad. Yeah, some of my favorite like Smash players. I like Axe. Axe is the homie. He's just such a nice dude. Like every time I see him, he's always talking about how much like he loves Smash Brothers and he takes it to heart. And he doesn't have like an ego. He's not like a bad person. Axe is just the homie. All right. Age unknown. This is real nigga Gladiator powers unknown. Do this. Well, put a shock to a system like Static Shock. Alright, I guess we'll just keep doing this. Not much of a boss fight, but oh, he got tired of that. Okay. Alright, fair. Fair enough. I'm back though. We could fight him. We could fight 1v1. Ooh. No, he has a sword. His music's so good. Get him. Almost there, y'all. I'm also a little toxic myself. I main Min Min and Byleth females, of course, just putting that out there. No, I don't think like it's toxic to main characters. I think it's toxic because we main them and like, you know, you talk smack to people in like a negative way. Then I'd be like, all right. But like honestly, I don't like. The thing about it is those characters aren't toxic themselves. People like tend to hate them, but my attitude is if you're good at the game using those characters, you're just good at the game. Like, you know, like. I know those characters get bad hate, but it inspires me to be better. Like, I main Captain Falcon and Banjo. So if I'm going to get someone using, like, a Byleth or a Min Min, I go, okay, like, I've experienced this many times. It's going to make me better with those characters. I mean, Sephiroth is completely broken, and people use him. But, you know, going against him, it makes you kind of figure out some strategies, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, that's totally good. I don't know about that. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, Banjo's cool. I love him. Banjo's the homie. We did it. We beat the game. We did it. We beat Scott Pilgrim, everybody. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is my dream character in Smash. So that reveal made me emotionally personally emotional. That reveal was one of like my favorite moments in gaming overall. Boom. Doesn't get that money. GG, I need to run to make some dinner. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Arthur, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid, for bringing your awesome community to the anime squad. Appreciate you. Get some food. Take care. He was my old man, but Joker took the spot. I mean, that's fair. Joker is a cool character. And plus, like, I always do that too. Like, I have some people, like, I main Captain Falcon for years. But then I moved on to, like, Banjo, and I still use him when fights get serious. But I'm trying to get better with Banjo. I actually want to stream Smash sometime this weekend, so that might be an upcoming stream. Let's go, we did it. All right, cool. I can take that off my backlog. And so, Yo, dude, hit me up. I'm down to play. Oh yeah, since you followed, you can join the Discord. Um, hang out in the Discord, everybody. If we do play Smash, I might stream it and maybe do an open lobby. So like that will basically happen, and you know we'll do like Smash events in the future and stuff too. So I usually play with friends, but sometimes we open it up for peeps to play. So if that happens, if you join the Discord, we'll tag some peeps and be like, hey, just let me know who you are when you join the Discord. Some people have different Discord names than Twitch, so just go to the introductions area and be like, hey, this is me, and then we'll be able to know. But yeah, we beat oh, I like this, the whole hipster. Courage Not. Based on that's so cool. Yeah, I'm so hyped to I'm so hyped I got a chance to play this game. Award Shopping Frenzy. Julie! Oh, that was Julie. Who was played by Audrey Plaza in the movie. Okay. One of my women crush every day. Hey, it's the Sex Bombs. Rating awesome. Seeing Scott straight again. The cutscenes are so cute. This game is so good. Nice shout. Secondly hot. Oh snap! They confirmed it. Oh yeah, I remember. They confirmed their relationship. Which animes have I seen? I gotta ask. Oh yeah, of course. It's always, of course, with me being an anime hero, I definitely gotta let you know which some of my favorites are. So, I absolutely love Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, My Hero Academia, Cowboy Bebop. Those are like my top 5. I also like Kill la Kill, Big O, some of my favorites. Obviously, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Death Note is another gem that I love. I actually watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, or Neon Evangelion Genesis Eva. Eva, basically. I always mix them up. But anyway, Eva, I watched that and I finished it last year. It was really good. Rei is the best girl. People can at me. But I absolutely love Rei. She's my favorite of the 3 children. And I also watched the movies, and I can't wait for the new movie to come out. I started Mob Psycho. I didn't finish it, but it's on my list to kind of check out. God, these cutscenes are so cool. I'm trying to think what else. What other anime I like? Oh, obviously Attack on Titan. Like, Attack on Titan's great. Attack on Titan is good. I started watching Attack on Titan on the 2nd season. Good choice. Have fun. Avoid social media so you don't see what's happening, because there's a lot of Attack on Titan chat going on Twitter and the other interwebs. But I hope you are enjoying it so far. It is a really, really good anime. The animation is perfect and it gets even better. So I highly recommend, if you're enjoying Attack on Titan, like, keep enjoying it. It's so good. Yeah, Attack on Titan's a true gem. Oh, don't worry, I blocked 5 people already on Twitter. Yeah, good. I mean, unfortunately, people are going to be jerks and spoil stuff. I'm always like, I always tell people don't go on social media, but like, if you, like, since you just started it, it's super not fair to you, if people do that, because that sucks. Like, if someone started an anime, someone spoils it. I try to be very spoiler cautious. Like, I was talking about the new season on my Twitter, but I just was like, oh, I'm excited for this series to continue. Or, oh, I'm excited for awesome moments. Like, I do vague stuff like that. I don't be like, oh, I'm excited for blah, 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 That's not cool, because people kind of enjoy it. Yeah, people could be the worst. Oh, they have names. Super Fighting Robot? Hell yeah, this is my game. That's exactly what I was going to call it. I'm also turning the Promised Neverland. I finished season 1 last year. 3 episodes, season 2 is amazing. Can't wait for it to get darker. I heard it's going to start in this season. Nice. I've heard a lot of people talk about that. I've also heard a lot of people talk about Demon Slayer. Shout out to Doc Brooke, one of my good friends. She loves Demon Slayer so much. Like, she absolutely loves Demon Slayer. And, like, people have recommended it to me. And I was like, I'll think about it, but we'll see. But I know people on my timeline. Like, I'm a big DBZ fan. I think it's the greatest anime of all time. Naruto, in my opinion, is the 2nd greatest. But people will gush about, like, Demon Slayer and a couple others, too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna continue playing this, of course. We'll do a bit more of trying to think what character I'm gonna pick next. I honestly might just go with Ramona, since we beat the game with Scott. I think that'd be nice. Music is so good. Yeah, but overall thoughts on this game. I love it. Like, this game is so good. It is just really like well done and just fun. And overall just good soundtrack. Really good visuals. I can see why people were like, this became like a fan favorite game. Because the movie's really good. So, your friend Andy loves DBZ. Nice. Andy has good taste. And there's a reason I like Dragon Ball Z. Like, a lot of people go, oh, you like DBZ just because like yelling and stuff. While that is true, I also think DBZ, like, it made me an anime fan. Like, as a kid, I remember it was the first anime outside of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, because I count them, but like Pokemon, I played the game first actually before I watched the anime. Like, it came on TV and I watched it, but I have more memories with the game and the anime. So like, while it was kind of like a gateway anime for me, DBZ was the only anime where I just watched solely the anime. I didn't play any games or anything like that until I got older, and I got like a PlayStation 2, and I bought like Budokai Tenkaichi and The Legacy of Goku on my Game Boy. My cousin had, and I borrowed it. So DBZ for me was strictly like anime. Like, DBZ was so serious. I was in like elementary school and middle school when it got like really big. So like, I was in middle school during the Buu Saga, and I won't spoil it in case anyone's never seen it. But like, it got so serious that every day at like 5 p.m. on Toonami, they showed the new episode. Like, I would do my homework fast as hell so I could go to my TV, watch a new episode of DBZ. And like, I remember on Fridays what they would do is like, they would show a mini marathon in case you missed it. So like, one day I just happened to like, I either took a nap or like I was playing games and I forgot. I was like, oh, I missed DBZ. So like, it was a Thursday, so that Friday I was able to watch that episode along with the other ones for that week. And then they showed the new one. So they did like a little marathon. But like, it got me into anime. And like, Dragon Ball Z really just has some like cool story arcs, and it's like a starter anime for a lot of people. Important question: do I watch sub to dub? That is a really good question. So recently I watch more sub. It depends on the anime. Like, a good example is Cowboy Bebop. I watched that dubbed. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I watched that dubbed. But for Attack on Titan, I watched it all subbed. I watched a couple of dub episodes, but I watched it like all sub, because sub is usually ahead. For My Hero Academia, one of my top 5 anime, I watched that completely subbed. I watched a couple episodes dubbed. The dubbing is really good for that anime, but I just watched the sub because they're ahead. And I actually started reading the manga because I want to get a bit ahead. Also, people have spoiled a bunch for me, so I was like, I need to hurry up and like catch up for myself. Oh, you're a man of culture, still I'll let you pass. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, like, I always tell people, as long as you're watching anime, it's cool. Like, sub to dub, it's like, it's your preference. Like, I read fast. Like, I'm reading comments fast. Like, anime has made me read very fast, especially at a young age. So a lot of my friends are like, how the hell can you read that fast? And I'm like, when you watch anime, it's second nature. Like, it's like learning a second language or like a skill. Like, I could just read fast because of anime. And like, I read books fast. I've been reading fast since I was like a child. So like, I used to read books in like hours, which took most people like days. So like, watching subbed anime and like looking at the subtitles, I was like, oh, I'm good. Like, I know. I'm like, I saw it. I'm good to go. And we're all good. But yeah, I love both. I think for me, it's about like, why do you watch anime? And like, what inspired your love for anime? And if that happens, that's good. I've been really watching a show called RWBY. Oh, yeah, I know about RWBY. I don't watch it, but one of my good friends, shout out to the homie Megan, she loves RWBY. She's one of my former RAs, and she absolutely loves RWBY. Like, she kind of got me to almost watch it, but I know so many people really like it. I think it's a good show. Like, it kind of falls into that gray area where it's not anime, but like Avatar, for example. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's not anime, but it damn sure is close to it. So like, you know, it's not an. It's like one of those things where it's like, I don't know if people watch RDC World One. They're like a comedy group. They do a sketch comedy. They have the whole heroes and villains house. So it's anime based, but then they have like the Teen Titans and Aang and Samurai Jack as like characters who are not anime, but basically should be anime. So it's like really cool how like they don't get invited to Anime House. So I watched a couple of their skits and I'd be in tears laughing. Man, this cutscene is long. I'm gonna let it ride out. Yeah, they're hilarious. They're really talented, and the one thing I like about it, especially Mark Phillips, he's such a talented dude. But what I absolutely love about him is like he's famous along with like his friends. Like he supports them. So like he will make sure they're all doing well, and like they do skits together, and they're all funny in their own right. Like every single one of them is super talented. But like I don't know, I get like a sense of pride watching them do their thing, and still keep like a close friendship. Because it's kind of like me and my squad at Gamecast. Like my buddy Miles streams, our buddy Howard does the stream, but he knows a lot about video games. So you know, we all get together. It's kind of like watching them do their thing, and then we're doing our thing. So it's awesome. But yeah, there's a ton of talent in that squad. Like super happy to see where they go next. So what I'm gonna do next is once the credits end, I'm gonna probably play as Ramona or Knives, like honestly, and then I'm gonna get them to max stat. I'm gonna do the money cheat, so I'll be able to kind of talk to chat while doing that. I probably won't beat the game a second time. I would say that the only reason I got into anime, and honestly, it's because my friend watched anime and I wanted to give it a shot and I'm enjoying it. That is awesome. That's really awesome, Bigger. I like that because it's cool when your friends get you into things, and it's also cool when they're supportive. Like I always tell people, especially getting into anime, you know, it's finding what you like. Like I know, like I watch shonen anime, so all the big name anime for the most part. But I have like some of my best friends who like they watch romantic anime, they like comedy anime. One of my good friend Miles, like we debate about anime respectfully, but you know, he's Team Naruto is the GOAT. I'm Team DBZ is the GOAT. Naruto is like my second favorite, but for him, he thinks Naruto is the greatest anime of all time. I think it's Dragon Ball Z. He's wrong, but anyway, just kidding. But you know, on another note though, like he loves sports anime. So like I'm not big into that, but like he will talk about like I think this tennis anime, like the Prince of Tennis and stuff. He loves that kind of anime. So like, you know, for him it works, and I'm like, go for it. I'm so glad these credits get us to the hour mark. That's awesome. So I can keep playing. But yeah, we're gonna do the like money cheat, which I kind of know about heart at this point. So like we'll do that. We'll probably just play the first level and then do the money cheat, and then I'll try to get like Ramona's stats up and everything. If I play as her, if I play as Nas, I'm thinking about playing as Ramona first, personally. Most anime is alright. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's not my favorite, but like, you know, people love it. I say go for it. Why not? Do what you love. Follow your heart. Again, another banger. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been playing online multiplayer too. It's so good overall. I'm mostly in the dark, cruel, or horror. Yeah, I mean, I think if you haven't seen Death Note, I highly recommend that. It's an anime that's pretty short too. It's like 26, 27 episodes. It is really good. Like it has a lot of twists and turns. And it's an anime that like I love to personally watch. So I absolutely recommend Death Note. I think you will really enjoy it. Oh, sweet. Damn, even the end credits theme is a banger. Thank you for. Oh, thank you for making this game. Yeah, honestly, like I'm so happy Scott Pilgrim is back, and it's such a good game with a ton of like features I enjoyed. This honestly is one of like, my favorite games that obviously come out this year, even though it's like not like a new game of the year. I'm curious if my cheats stay. I mean, that's fine. We played a game on average, so we beat the game with Scott. So we got Kim, Steele, and Ramona, and also Wallace too. So to get Nega Scott, I gotta think when they play us. You either beat the game as Scott, Ramona, Kim, and Steven. Okay. I guess Ramona's next. I was gonna use Knives, so my first horror anime is called Corpse Party. It was originally a game turned into anime, but it only has 4 episodes. I've heard that game before. The Cure. I've heard of it before. I know a lot of people like it. So I guess we'll play as Ramona. I mean, I can always play as Knives like by myself. Oh, that's cute. I like the colors for her. Oh, I like that. I think that's like a throwback to her like original like outfit. Well, we gotta go back to the grind because I'm not super powerful, but we'll power up. Oh, I keep the sword. Sweet. Dude, the anime's dark. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some dark anime out there. I don't think I've watched like. Death Note's probably like one of the darkest ones I've watched. I did watch like. I don't even want to call this anime dark. It's just messed up. School Days. I don't know if anyone watched it. I watched that by accident. I was on YouTube, like looking up animes, so it popped up, right? And I was in like high school. God, where is this? I threw it. There it is. I was in high school, right? I see this like adorable anime, thinking like, oh, it's cute, no big deal, no harm in it or anything like that. Like I would have just enjoyed it, right? Wrong. I watched that anime and I was like, what in the hell? There's just so much to it. It is so messed up. Nothing family friendly about it. You are absolutely right. Actually, I feel bad if my buddy Charles is watching this. I still apologize to him to this day. I got him to watch it because I mean, okay. To be fair, it was his fault. He was like, "Oh, I'm curious about what the heck this anime is. Why would they throw a sword of freaking love at me?" Anyway, okay. I'm getting beat up by a sword. Let me focus for a bit while I chat. Anywho, he was very curious about what the anime is about. You know what? I'm picking up the damn sword. I was trying to do it without the sword. Anyway, he watched it on his own. So I like laughed, and then he was like, "That was one of the worst things I've seen." I'm like, "Well, welcome to the club." I always say there's an exclusive club of people who have watched that anime, and we are a part of it, for better or for worse. Yeah, because his stats aren't max, right? Probably not. Nope. Oh gosh, she has nothing. Okay, we'll fix that. We will definitely fix that. I'll use the money cheat because for her, I mean, I want to max out everybody and then beat the game with everyone too. So we'll see. What anime was that called again? School Days? Watch at your own risk. It's super horrible. It's super messed up. And like I found it by accident, and like it was just one of those things, especially back in the day. Well, I'm not that old, 28. But, oh, we got a new move. What was I gonna say? Yeah, back in like the old days of YouTube, like that's just how you kind of found anime. It was like it popped up and stuff. Sometimes, unless like you knew which one you wanted to watch. But I forgot how to do her new move. I can look it up. What was it? Dash. Oh, it's just dash attack. Alright, cool. I'm gonna Google it on a bitch. I mean, nah, I feel you. It's not like... It's just one of those things where it's like... It definitely has some moments where you go, what the hell? Still had to think about it a lot. But it's definitely like one of those things. I'm like, what on earth? And it's not even like horror. It just goes south so fast. So yeah. Wait for that bus. Wrong town. At least I get the Sword of Love. I kind of like how the cheat stays with you as long as you keep playing. That's A+ gaming. Never mind, click the way suicide. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Yeah, it's definitely messed up. Like, I kind of want to forget I ever watched it. But unfortunately, I can't. And, like, it was one of those things, I knew it was messed up, so I'm like, how worse can it get, right? Like, how absolutely horrible can this freaking anime get? Because, you know, at some point, they gotta, like, even the people who made it gotta be like, we went too far. Nope. They go there, and they keep going. And I'm like, what the? Alright, dude, get off my sword so I can. Yeah, when you're not strong, it takes forever for enemies to be defeated. Back in the humble days of this game. Like a week ago. But yeah, I want to get max stats. I'm gonna try to get Nega Scott. Maybe I'll do that, like, I don't know, maybe, like, I'll do that on stream if I ever want to play. Because now that I beat the game, it's off my backlog, which is good. It was the only game on it. Cyber Shadow is not on my backlog. That game is hard as hell. That game is just like, I was like, let's look at and see how far we get. But for games on my backlog, it was legit this. And that was it. Technically, Pokemon Crystal is, but we'll be starting that very soon. Like, very soon. Like, probably this weekend. Bruh, dodging. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring you. I just like talking about anime. No. Listen, hey. This is what chat is for. You're not annoying at all. I always welcome everybody to hang out in chat. As long as people are cool, they don't break the rules, they're not, like, offending anybody or saying anything, like, messed up or offensive. As long as you follow those rules, nobody's ever annoying. I love chatting. Like, I watch a ton of streamers, and, you know, I love people in my community just hanging out and chatting. I want this just to be an awesome place for people to kind of unwind, you know, do some homework, like, get some food, watch a game maybe they were thinking about buying and they wanted to watch somebody, like, give their impressions before they do it. That's what I want my community to honestly be. So, yeah, it's never annoying. Yeah, always talk about anime. People are interested. Like, it's literally my title. So, like, I'm obligated to always talk about anime. And I think about anime daily. I also talk about... Okay, the sword broke. That's okay. So, yeah, it does have a limit. That's fine. It got me far. Oh, I like her power move. Her moves are so cute. Yeah, folks are definitely welcome to chat about, like, anime topics, also gaming. I'm a big sports fan too. I love my Yankees. I love my Nets. I like my Giants. They're just they sadden me. They sadden me a lot. But I love my Giants despite, you know, them being god awful. Oh, new level up. Mona time. Oh, I like a little run animation. It's so cute. Alright, I'm in the Discord. Welcome! Yeah, you can hang out with peeps. Peeps are usually there hanging out, just having a good time. It's a little quiet, but it will go. You say hi? Alright, cool. So, I'll give you a roll in a second. But yeah, peeps are usually there hanging out. It's a little quiet, but it livens up depending on, you know, what we're talking about or what the day is like. But, you know, I kind of let the Discord just be what it is. welcome everybody that comes in, but it's followers only, so that way I can know like who's here, and you know, I want no randoms coming in. I mean, I don't mind randoms, but some randoms are like the worst, so we have to make it followers only. But yeah, we actually have a topic on anime and gaming too, so. Alright, this is exactly where I need to be. Oh, I have to beat... Do I have to beat the game first? Not beat the game. I gotta beat this level first. I mean, that's fine. That'll kind of motivate... No, we're good. We're good. I can do my cheat. Okay. So, let me clear out this area, and then I'll show you all a little trick you can do that will help you beat the game a lot faster. So, we'll do that a couple of times. And then that way I can talk to chat and hang out. Oh, God. Actually, let me... Well, I should probably clear that out. Do this. Do that to go, and then let me heal myself, because I'm looking a little low there. Honestly, the quiet Discord is better. I prefer quiet Discords. You know, people texting 24/7. Yeah, what I usually do is honestly for my notifications, I have mine muted, and I only get notifications for pings and stuff. So that's like helpful. There we go. Okay. So what you do? I forgot to kind of explain it before I did it. I apologize. So this is how you get 50 cash. What you got to do is, if you go to the district. It's a little better if you do it like after you beat the first level, but I'm just gonna do it here. You hold X, and you go up, down, left, right, circle. You get the notification that it worked. The only thing is when you do it, you lose your health, so you have to kind of buy a to-go item. But what your goal is, you want to get 500 bucks so you can get the no more late fees, and that will let you buy like the items to like beat the game fast. So it definitely takes some time. It's a little backtracking. It's a little like tedious to do, but if you can do this, oh wait, I messed up. Wait. There we go. Sometimes it's a little tricky because like I messed up. Also like the dual sense is huge as hell, so I probably double tapped the button. But it's kind of easy to get to like 500. It does take a while, like. When you're doing it, but like the music is so good and the game is so good that honestly it's like not a problem, like you know, powering yourself up and stuff. I'll get another ice latte one. Yeah. And also, pro tip for anyone playing, you can only take one to-go item. If you want to do it the honorable way by not cheating, totally fine either way. But the sushi, the rainbow sushi, is the best item to get early on. It's a little tricky, but it works. The only thing is you do have to buy like a little to-go item to help you out. I usually get the latte because it's cheap. It's like helpful. So we only got to get 300 more bucks. So we only got to do it 6 more times. Really more than 6 because then we need money to buy the items. But we're basically gonna get Remoto to max stats so we can like fly through the game. So, up, down, right. You're not a true gamer if you don't cheat. Yeah. I always say what I do. Wait. Yeah, I gotta look at it because I keep when me streaming, I keep pressing, I guess, the button a little too fast. So it is a little time sensitive. But yeah, I mean, I always say like the thing about it is too. This game is hard as heck. It's really difficult. Like I'm gonna be blunt. It is very, very tough. It is fair though, like as you get more powerful, you get more items to kind of help you out, and you get to level up, so things get easier. But since I'm trying to like I was like, oh, I'll beat the game, and then after that, I'll do cheats for fun. But like, you know, whatever playstyle you do, as long as you're enjoying the game. I didn't press it enough. Yeah, I kind of got to look at it on my end. Alright, we're close to 300. So yeah, we only got to do this a couple times, but I figured this would be a good way to talk to chat and do it. That. So in case anyone's like checking this stream and it's like, why is he losing health? And the thing about it is you want to get that to go item because if you take enough damage, it takes lives. And lives are very, very precious in this game. Because if you like lose them all, you start all the way to the beginning at the level. That ain't fun. So we should be alright. I was like, I could buy another ice latte, but we should be fine. Right, hold it. Down. Oh, I did it wrong. Down. Right. I gotta hold X, damn it. Pro gamer here. Alright. So close. That's mean there's no checkpoint? No, what happens is there's no checkpoint in this game, but what you can do is like, you don't have to start all the way back at the beginning of the game. Like, let's say I died here, right? I would have to start all the way back at level 1. But if I beat level 1 and I go to level 2, if I die like to the level 2 boss, you have to do all of level 2 over again. It sounds challenging, but honestly, it's a little challenging. That's why I do it on like the basic mode. I really want to play this game on like hard mode with max stats in the future just to see how difficult it can be. But I played the mode before easy or like normal. Because it's like normal, hard, and super hard. Because the game doesn't really have an easy mode. Oh, duck that. No, I said the same thing, but honestly, if you're doing the tips that I'm doing, like there's codes online to help you out. But the one I'm doing, like, I'm going to show you how easy it is to kind of like basically make like a Super Saiyan God type character. Like it is super easy. I do like the strategy though, and I like the noise. Okay, so we got 500. I actually want to kind of get like 600 to 700 because then I want to buy all items. I kind of like doing this on stream because it might help somebody watching to be like, what the hell is he doing? So for anyone watching at home and wants to do this for yourself, you hold X, you go up, down, left, right. So, it is different on Xbox. So I would look online. There's a couple of like articles you can find that will tell you what to do. It's also different on Switch. I don't know what it is on PC. I'm actually curious. Hold on. Because I don't want to leave the poor viewers not knowing. So Scott Pilgrim. Codes. PC. Okay. So there's codes on PC. Let's see if this site has it. PlayStation, Xbox One. I don't think they have PC code. PC might have a way you can just do it. Maybe like, I don't know. I'll look it up. For PC players, don't feel bad. There's definitely a way you can do it. There has to be some option. I just can't find it for some reason. But yeah, there's definitely like ways you can get that going and stuff. Alright, cool. Let me get this going. Jam his music. Xbox is okay. I'm more of a Nintendo PlayStation person. You and I are the same. I do have an Xbox 360 in my house. Like, I have like 15 game systems in my house. I have a 360, a Wii, a GameCube, a Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PSP, DS. I pretty much have them all. I don't have the new Xbox because and I mean this not to be a console fanboy. I don't see the need for it aside from Game Pass. Game Pass is amazing. I will say, people could talk about Xbox. Game Pass is absolutely amazing. Game Pass is worth it. Like, to get all of those games, and especially the titles for that price, is perfect. The problem I have with Microsoft, overall, like, I like Phil Spencer, and I like the Microsoft team, let me clarify. The one thing I just hope that, and I hope this for Xbox gamers, I really want them to get a good first-party support. I think with them acquiring Ubisoft, that is absolutely perfect. Thank God they did that before the Scott Pilgrim game got released. Because if I had to buy an Xbox for Scott Pilgrim, you bet I would have did it. So now I don't have to worry about that. But I do think the Xbox like One and Series X, they are impressive consoles. Like, I wouldn't sit there and say they're bad consoles. Like, they're powerful, they're really cool. Got a lot of bread on this one. Got a lot of money. They're very impressive consoles. It's just for me, I want the first party support to be a bit better. Up, up, down, down. Yo, Sam, but I only have a Switch, PS Pro, PS5. Soon I'm gonna get a PC. Nice. Sounds good. It's a good way to game. In a way, yeah. I'm big into retro gaming, so like I have a Game Boy SP. Actually, I can show my PSP because it's close. Like, I have a silver PSP. It's kind of dirty, but it's actually modded too. Hopefully, I don't get too much heat for saying that, but it's a little modded. But I have like a couple games on there that I play. Oh, I just got your message. The Discords. Oh, you did? Nice. Oh, really? Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. Actually, I bought this PSP. I forgot when I bought it. I bought it like 2 years ago. Okay. So now that I got enough money, let me show y'all what we can do real quick. Let me, I'll do the code like maybe 2 or 3 more times. I was about to say, I was like, oh, that's an interesting game title. I got what you meant. I totally got what you meant. That had me in tears of laughing. Which, I mean, ain't no wrong with that. But yeah, I have the classic white Wii because I didn't grow up with like a Wii. I was a PlayStation 2 kid. And then after that, I went to the 360 because the PS3 was just too expensive. But I actually want to own a PS3. I'm trying to buy one. Wait for them to go down a bit in price. But it's the only one I need for my PlayStation collection to be complete. I have a PlayStation 1. I have a PlayStation 1 Mini. Yeah, I have a big brain. I can't tell. It's all good. Hey, listen, it happens. I make typos daily. Oh my god. Alright, we got 800. Let me show y'all what unlimited power can do. We're gonna go to pay off some late fees. I'm gonna show y'all how strong I can get. Boom. Right? So we're gonna go, I think it's the Alone and Disturbed and then the 7 Shaolin Masters. And then we'll get the 1-up. So let's do that. So like, these items are really, really good. They help to get like your stats up. So like, the 7 Shaolin Masters, for example, your stuff all goes up by 10. So you want to max your stats up. And then we're going to get the Alone and Disturbed in a minute. I just want to keep getting more Shaolin Masters. And I'm going to show you how powerful we can get. Like, I probably should have showed my stats before I came in here, but see, you get a level up right there. So it's a bit tedious, but like, your HP goes up. Like, all of your stuff goes up by like a lot. So let me get the Alone and Disturbed. I get your level up. So see, my health just went up by a lot by doing that. Get like a ton of XP. Like, all right, that's a level up right there, so you get even more powerful. But you legit can make your character like super powerful by just, you know, getting $50 and knocking yourself out a couple of times. It sounds so weird, but it's absolutely like the truth. So look at that level up. Let's get it. Okay. So let me look at my stats real quick and then we'll come right back. So look at our stats so far, right? we're at level 12, and then our strength and stuff, it was all 0 last time. It's like in the 70s and 90s for our strength, our defense, all of that. So we're gonna keep doing that until basically we get the max stats, because we gotta go a couple more levels to do that. So let's go Shadow Masters, get more max stats, and then we're gonna like destroy stuff, and then we're gonna look at the move list to see like Ramona's movesets, because Scott has some cool movesets. We're gonna see what Ramona got. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That'll happen. Yeah, it popped up in my eyes too. yeah, definitely a game that came out before Modern Times. Well, I think I'm at max stats. Let me go see. Or at least at max level. Yeah, we're at 200, so max stats. Cool. So she can do spawn split, hold triangle for 2 seconds, dash attack, back attack, counter, low attack, judo throw, a missile throw, run with an object, combo grapple, double attack. I like that. Evade, head stomp, and ooh, okay, I like that. Ground and pound, cool, and then spin attack in the air. Grand slam. I want to try that. Aerial recovery and tech attack. What is our tech attack? Ooh, that's so cool. And like, first of all, I'm faster too. You got all these max stats, you're super powerful. One thing we gotta do is get our HP up. In terms of just lives. We can't be walking around with lives like that. So we're gonna go until basically we can't get like lives. And then your character will be max. So this is like pretty cool and easy to really do. You could probably beat the game in like a couple hours with that. With these stats. And also, the reason why I don't get bored of this, do you hear this amazing music? So damn good. Yeah, like I'm super fast now. So yeah, you basically just make like a little demigod. And then your stuff saves if you beat the level. So we're just gonna obviously do that. And then, oh, I have my express stuff. You can get more money too. Like I'll do it one more. I'll do it like a couple more times. So you can do that, and like you won't die or lose a life because you use the to-go item. Now we're at 200 bucks. And like the cool thing is, you might be thinking, oh, I can only do this during this level. No, you can go back on the world map. So by doing that, I mean you can do this endlessly. Yeah, it's so good. It is. This OTS is perfect. Like I like it. And then we also can beat enemies like that. Like look, we beat that guy in like 3 hits. Also, we gotta go to the Ushi bar. That guy did kick our butts though. I gotta go to the Ushi bar to kill him. So, if you're starting early game, the Rainbow Maki, get it. It gets your health up a lot. It costs a lot though. So, like, if you're running low, go to the cafe to get the teas and coffees. But the Rainbow Maki is so good. So there we go. We have max stat. Let me get my gut points up. Very low. But yeah, absolutely, like, I love playing this game so much. It's so much fun. Alright, we're good. I kind of want to save some cash, but if anything, we can go back, and then I'm going to do some more grinding off screen. I want to play a ton more of this. But, like, look how powerful we are. Like, we're just running through. You can also get books. They will help you out, too. Like the 100 push-ups, if you get that. They tell you stats and stuff, but it basically XP and strength. We don't really need it because we're already like up in max power. Also, that chick looked like Daphne from Scooby-Doo. I'm not sure if that's a reference or anything. Oh, that big boss. And it ran me over him. I moved. Also, there's some cool items here. So yeah, we can't get anything. You can get the bionic arm, though. So like, this is another thing. Walls has a secret shop. That's pretty cool. The bionic arm, like, I recommend getting. We'll get it just for the hell of it. Oh, I can't. I'm maxed out. Am I maxed out on everything? Damn. Bionic arm helps out with strength. Ambrosia good because you can take it. I can't take it to kill, but you can take it to get your health up. So we'll do that. So let me just take that, and it gets you maxed out. So you get a lot of good items in this, and you can always go back to the shop. You literally can just go back in there anytime you want it. But it's like one of those secret shops in the area too. Get those combos in. Yeah, but once you get to this point, you absolutely could just mull through the whole game. And plus, if you do the Sword of Love cheat at the title screen, you'll get it every time. It does break though. It's not like invincible, because some items can't stay, but it absolutely like can at least get you to the boss fight, if not like the whole level. There we go. We already made our money back that we kind of lost too. Yeah, we're way too powerful, and like you can never be too powerful. Those combos in combo breaker. All right, 17. That's not bad. Baby combo. I'm gonna hit the showers, but I'll be back. Sounds good. I appreciate you. Tons of money with the Sword of Love too. Let those Canadian coins go. Also, this place is like very, very like interesting. If you hear my stomach, that's just growling. Gotta eat dinner a little later. Alright, there we go. By the way, this is such a banger. See? We beat him in like record time. We almost no damage him. He got a couple hits on. That's the boss. So cute. So yeah, like I was saying before, for anyone watching too, about like the cutscenes and stuff, after you beat the level, you can go back to the shopping district. So you can use that cheat I did to get yourself back up and get like more health and items if you need to. By the way, the good thing about level 2, it has one of my favorite, if not my favorite theme in the entire game. I'm gonna let it speak for itself as I play it. It's so good. Like, whoever made this game put their entire foot in this. I think I have it to go. I don't mean I'm sorry. I'll just do this. What the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. What? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, I gotta be real careful with this over here. I also gotta take the key. Ooh. Damn. Hang on. Don't tell me my sword is going. Ah, that's alright. We don't need it. Kind of weird to say we don't need like the most powerful like item in the game. But, oh, look at that. Oh snap. It's one dino down. We got that money. Hold on. Whoa there. Oh, crap. Well, as much as I want that money, we gotta go. Alright, it's time to clean up the city. Are you kidding me? I'm like Super Saiyan God and I can't beat these guys? Why did I go towards the car? Oh, I like how Scott's hanging out. Power looked him up on the web. Yeah, it's his classic outfit too. Oh, I could loop him. Get dunked on. Get absolutely dunked on. Okay. Get dunked on, Lucas Lee. My Jordans. Oh, he wiped out. He did it. That's level 2 already. So yeah, goes by fast when you're super powerful. You did it, chat. Alright, let me go, like, I don't know if I really need to heal up, but I'll do it for the hell of it. Also, let me fix my mouse. It's all over the place. Are you good? Hey, yo! Yeah, let me get the heck out of here. You head back to the map. And you're good to go. Check out level 3. This level actually is pretty tough. Like when I played it. No, actually not this one. I think it's the level after this. This one wasn't too bad. The level after this was pretty tough. I do remember this because that car reminds me, well, the limo reminds me of Knight Rider. Also, again, just banger. I'm gonna say banger soundtrack. I could have fought that crowd. We'll hang out. Money. Oh, Scott's here. This guy just walked in all smooth, saw that? My man just walked in. That was absolutely hilarious. Yo, so many people here. Sheesh. Also, good lord, the sword cleans house. Fine, y'all wanna take the sword out of my hand? Whatever. Fight y'all 1v1. Yeah, her movesets are so cool. Like, I like Scott, don't get me wrong, but Mona's awesome. It broke. See, so that's what I'm saying. Like, even though the sword breaks, it lasts like a long time. You got pretty far. I was like, why can't I jump? Like, I made that jump. There we go. Alright, for this one we gotta run, and then we gotta get ready for that fight. You gotta dodge that even when you're super powerful. Let's go. I remember when we were playing, it was myself, Miles, and Howard. I grabbed that one up by accident because, you know, I chose violence. Poor Miles did not let me live that down. Oh, man. That was funny. level 4. I don't think I need to heal up. Move my stats. We should be fine. I still got that to go. I mean, we're also at like 90 level, so. Let's see if we can do one more level tonight. Substitution due to. Yeah, at first I thought I got stuck there. I was like, I'm gonna be real sad. Also, those dudes are the worst. They're like burglars. They suck. They will take your money from you. This level was tough as heck, by the way. This level was super tough. When I first played, because I just kept dying a lot. Like, I gotta go back and look at my YouTube VODs. But I remember just struggling on it. Out of here. Uh-oh, my sword says nope. That's okay. You gotta use the fisticuffs. I kinda wanted the sword to last a little bit. Damn. If I can't have a sword, I'll take my own sword. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, I'm a little too fast. The game just kind of was like, the game brought me up like, woo. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Oh, God. That was funny. Hey, I got my sword back. Okay, okay. I see you again. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, the freaking tree hit me? Tree, just for that, you gotta be destroyed. I usually like trees, but... I just want that chair to get out of here. Wow. Welcome back. So just gas money. Oh, I saw that. Alright, they'll fade. Finally. Oh, what the? Is there another dude? Oh, you get money for that. Sweet. It's pretty cool. I always wonder what you got. Yeah, these guys can be trouble. He was just flexing on me. I'm like, can you, like, come on? Get him. 81. We almost got to 100. How much money you get, honestly? I gotta stop doing that. Okay, never mind. What the heck? May buy this, but have to save for my PC, Mario World, 3D Strikers, which are 2 games coming to the Switch. Mom wants to get it for PS4. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I would say, like, look at your budget and, like, look at. I always do that whenever I'm interested in multiple games. I look at kind of like my budget to kind of like see everything. So, but yeah, that totally makes sense. Alright, cool. Sorry, I just had to check something out. Just had to check something out real quick. I don't know if people have been keeping up with that whole GameStop, Robin Hood stuff. It is just weird. It's a lot going on. I sat there and I was like, what on earth? It's a lot. I know the game Crash Core and I will be talking about that. Oh, it's on Sunday. Yeah, fuck GameStop for that. Yeah, it's that, but it's also like how bad the freaking market is in terms of like, you know, the fact that they closed it after people, like, it was just dumb how like they closed it. They were like, oh well, people get too much money, so no. I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, I usually don't care about stuff like that, but that made me go, wow, that's so corrupt. Like, that's absolutely so crappy. I work for GameStop and it sucks. Oh snap, I didn't know you worked for GameStop. Yeah, I like GameStop, but I don't like how they treat their employees. I do like, you know, the area. Like, I got a lot of games from there. I have a lot of good memories from it. But I do think, like, I've heard a lot of staff, like, you're not the first GameStop employee to tell me how, like, crappy it is there and how bad they treat people. It's like, that sucks. Like, that's so unfortunate. Like, no one should have to deal with that stuff, especially if you work, like, a job where it's not easy. Like, you deal with a lot of angry customers, a lot of angry. I know the gaming community could be very spoiled and entitled, so I know that's not fun to deal with. that bread. I also don't like trade-in offers. It's kind of stupid. You pay $50 to pay you 20. What the fuck's that door, to be honest? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, GameStop is definitely like, there's been times, I think I bought a game that was like recently new, and they charged me like 25 for it once, and I was like, I'll just keep it. It wasn't even that good, but I was like, the fact you're going to offer me like $25 for this. No. But yeah, you know, I definitely, definitely understand that frustration and have echoed similar sentiments about GameStop in the past. Alright, we're gonna have a sword fight. I want my sword in. Ha! Get dunked on. See that back kick? Y'all saw that, chat? Oh yeah, I forgot. She's the only person she turns into animals. There is a code to make that happen though. I don't use it, but it is a cool code. I like her little exit animation. It's adorable. This is just so cool. This game has a lot of good gems in it, personally. I remember I was doing a trade-in for a customer who wanted to trade in his PS4, and the PS4 had cockroaches in it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people. Shout out to Kelsey. I don't know if I'm saying her name correctly. Kelsey Lewin or Lewin. She is. I forgot what is the name of her store. She runs. I gotta find it. Anyway, she is an awesome just person in the retro gaming community. Kelsey Lewin. Yeah, she's like a retro gaming historian. She runs with her husband, Pink Gorilla. Yeah, there we go. She runs Pink Gorilla Gaming. And she was talking about how one day, I don't know what retro system it was, but she opened it and it was like an infestation of like bugs. It was like one of the worst she's ever seen. And she put up pictures on Twitter and I was like, oh my god. Like I can only imagine how many like insects and creatures are just in there. So I definitely understand your sentiment and also disgust about that. And the cool thing is, even if you don't have cheese, once you go back to level 1 and you do this, just to get items, you are powerful as hell. Alright, I'm mad this guy just came out of nowhere and chose violence. Trying to press that. That's bad. Let's go to the Uchi. Go to the Uchi. Alright, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Rainbow Mind. Get my health up. I guess I can do a one more world. Cause like, I don't know, I'm kind of in the mood to keep going. But yeah, I definitely can understand. I mean, cockroaches do love heat, but it's still disgusting. Yeah, and it sucks because sometimes you just don't know. So I feel bad for a gamer who just didn't know, or they bought the game from a family friend or somebody, and they looked and there was just a crap ton of bugs. Because sometimes you can't go in games to see. Other times you can. But look at Julie. Hey, Julie. I can imagine that just being disgusting for the person who, you who works at GameStop, or Kelsey who checks the system. You can imagine the frustration with that. That's disgusting. I really do hope I don't have cockroaches in mine. You should be good if you don't hear anything, or I mean, there's a way you can kind of check, but a lot of places they'll check items, but if I'm buying used games, I get a little nervous. That's why if I look on eBay for retro gaming and stuff, you never know within consoles. But like if it's like a big system, like a PS2, like I have the big PS2 and stuff. I could just imagine what's in that. You also got to make sure not just bugs, but just other stuff is not in that too. If you kept on drift, keep hitting the poor pedestrian. I mean, you can't really hit them; they move. But PS4 sounds like a jet engine. I mean, that sounds like natural with a PS4. Yeah, my PS4 definitely sounds like at times it's taking off in my living room or in my bedroom. But I definitely I feel you there. PS5, knock on wood, my fan has been pretty quiet. The only time it's made noise if it boots up a little bit, but it's just like it's the processing noise. It's not loud. It's just like hey, I am a PS5, and I'm like, cool. And that's it. Yeah, the PS5 thankfully has not been loud. My PS4 wasn't too loud. Like I have the base PS4 that kind of came out because I got mine with The Last of Us on the bundle. It's not too loud. It's not like loud or anything like that. But also super hot most of the time. That will happen if it heats up. That's normal as long as it's not like overheating to the point where you smell smoke or you see things. Then I would be like, oh, you gotta take that in for repairs. But games tend to get hot, so you should be fine. Thankfully. Size small. Okay, we beat him in like 2 seconds. Yeah, being overpowered in this game is great because you kind of just like run through it. Yeah, you should be fine. Like honestly, yeah, and it's natural. Like my PS4 definitely has its moments where it heats up a lot. But like as long as it's not to a point where you smell like burning stuff or like your system starts crashing a lot, that's when it gets problematic. Because what that means is like your processor and your fan are overworking itself. That's no bueno whenever that happens. But oh yeah, I'm fast. So I'm fast. Look at me walking. That's how you know your character's fast. You walk. Okay. My guy. I need you to not. Okay, get closer. Oh lord. Oh no! Give me my sword. I hate it here. Anyway. I do have my game crashing on my PS4 sometimes. When it crashes, is it like random or does it crash urgent? If that's the case, I would just like check it out and see what the crash report is, because sometimes they'll give you a little notification. It's like it crashed because of this, because sometimes like games just crash, which sucks. That's why like what I recommend is like autosave a ton. Like make sure if you have a game that does autosave, you're good. So if it crashes, I've only had I never had my PlayStation crash, but I did have my PS5 crash like once. But it was like something stupid. And then Miles Morales had crashed, and I already autosaved. It's random. It gives me errors. Yeah, I would look into it if it happens a lot. Check on like either Reddit or go to Sony Repair. Maybe like hit them up and ask them, be like, hey, like let them know what error message you're getting, like in detail, in your account name, like your PSN, and they should be able to like help you out. Good luck with it. Hopefully that's not the case. It could just be like, unfortunately, your PS4 is at either the end of its life cycle, or that's a worst case scenario, which I doubt. I just think like maybe it overheats a bit. You can try to get it repaired. You can put your save data on an external drive, and then if you ever do get like a PlayStation 5 in the future, you can easily transfer your stuff over. It was pretty simple. Not that you want to do that, because PlayStation 5 is a lot of money and also hard to get right now. But if you are thinking about upgrading, that might be a sign. But hopefully it's just nothing. Like, again, I would just, next time you get an error report, hopefully you don't, but if you do, just look at, damn, my sword broke. That's alright. We'll find one out. Honestly, because we're almost done. There's no way. I guess depending on time, we could probably beat the game with Ramona tonight too. Don't worry, I got the PS5 release day, so I got the power. Yo, dope, me too. When it came out, I got mine from Walmart, and it was here release day, but it got to my apartment a day late because of just shipping and life. But okay, I'll fight these damn bats. Okay. Oh, my jump is insane. I can just pass that. So powerful. Yeah, look at me coming back. Think they put me in a spike? Nah, son. We don't play that here. Oh, we don't play that. All right, what's up with the snakes though? Why snakes? Security literally. Oh my God, really? I mean, hey, listen, you got the right attitude with that because I mean, where I got mine, it was at my place, like no one was around, but I immediately bolted to my house. I ran, like probably the fastest I ever ran in my life. Sorry, I just saw a meme that AJ put. I was chat. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, exactly. I don't blame you. It's a smart move. All right, let's do what's going. Oh. We're good. Honestly, we have max health. I mean, like God mode. Demigod mode. That's the it. I pre-ordered from GameStop, and then GameStop was looted. That's what made me start in a panic. So my mom called the GameStop headquarters. We took care of it. We took GameStop. I didn't have to pay for. Oh my God! Wow, that's wild. Well, I'm glad it worked out. You didn't have to pay. That sucks. Sheesh. Yeah. One half. Let's get the other. There we go. It looks cool, right? I was like, I guess I'll just beat everyone up. Alright, that was super quick. That was like an entire level in like 2 seconds. Yeah, I think honestly, the way it's going, we could probably beat Ramona's story tonight. Get her ending, and then I'll just have to do it with Stills and Kim. When I called GameStop headquarters, they told me to go. I was literally crying so hard, shaking nervous. Just, oh man. Well, I'm glad it worked out for you. Really happy that happened. That sucks though. But I'm totally happy you didn't have to like deal with that. Alright, We got 2 more levels to go, y'all. Do I need the heal, honestly? Yeah, shit, I'll do that. Alright, let me go through that, and then, we'll just... I guess we could beat the game as remotely right there. I don't see why not. Because, like, that would have been around the time I end anyway, so, like, we'll keep going for a little bit. Plus, I was honestly in the mood to play Scott Pilgrim, and, like, I was like, I need to beat this game because there were more games, like, more retro games in my backlog I need to play. So I was like, well, I need to beat Scott Pilgrim because it's on my backlog. Let's just hope Sony, like, learned a lesson about releasing the console during the pandemic. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm very impressed that they came out. I honestly thought for the longest they were gonna be like, hey, pandemic happened, wait till 2021, like early 2021, like February or something. I honestly thought they were gonna get pushed back, but I knew they wouldn't do it because while it sucks that they released it during the pandemic, the freaking like sales they got during this, because like, you know, for people who got it, they're expensive consoles. They made bank. Plus, like, the games coming out, like Miles Morales, which was great. We streamed that. My game of the year last year. Horizon Zero Dawn, knock on wood, might come out this year. God of War, super knock on wood, might come out this year. Which I'm super... When Horizon comes out, chat, we are playing that for hours. And when I mean, I'm literally meaning, like, I'm taking, like, days off. And I'm going to play the crap out of that game. I'm so excited. Because I love my girl Aloy. I love Horizon Zero Dawn so much. Breath of the Wild 2, knock on wood. My thing with that, like, I'm knocking on wood. That should be ready for prime time. Because you want to know why? They use the Breath of the Wild, like, they have the system. All they got to do is just add in everything. And, like, the game came out on Switch already. So, like, I don't want to jinx it. But I have, let's just say I have a lot of faith in that. Now, the reason why I'm knocking on wood for Horizon Zero Dawn and everything is because while I, like, have faith in Sony, I am absolutely sitting there like, look, that thing got pushed to, like, it didn't even get pushed. It got subtly pushed to, like, mid to late 2021. And I'm like, that's actually a good sign if they push it and don't say anything. The more we don't hear anything about it, the better. If we start hearing a lot of stuff and, like, they delay it, I'm going to be pissed. Like, not in, like, a bad way. I can handle delays. I'm not going to be, like, a bratty baby online like the rest of the community could be. But what I mean, like, I guess that piss is the bad word. I'll be sad. Because, like, I love Gorilla and, like, they make good games. So take as long as you need. Like, I'll be sad, but I would understand. Now, God of War, I don't want to jinx anything. I am not shocked if that gets pushed back a bit. And you know what? That game is so important and good. I think if they need to do it, they should. Like, they should not even, like, even if it's, like, a level, push it back as long as you need. Take your time. Because those games are just, for me, like, some of my personal favorites. Let me throw the key and then I'll get the sword. Damn! Okay. Where did it go? Bruh. I yeeted that key. Where did it go? It'll probably come back. Zelda 35th is this year, so we might get Breath of the Wild too. Yeah, we definitely should get it this year. Nintendo has a big year. Like, Pokemon is turning 25. Well, Sonic's not Nintendo, but gaming-wise, like, Nintendo has a big year with that. Donkey Kong, Mario's 35th was either this year or last year. God, I lost that key and I'm like super sad. I should probably get the sword though. At least I can get that. Feel comfortable. That key has to be somewhere. It's probably like towards the bottom. But... Mario's last year. All right, yeah. So Mario's last year. But, like, they got Donkey Kong, they got Zelda. They also have Metroid, which I think they're doing anything with Metroid, to be honest with you. Alright, we gotta find that key. If not, I gotta do this whole level over again, and I'm pissed. What? The keys got yeeted from existence. I hate it here. Why did it respawn? Key? Yeah, key got glitched out. Unless it pops up. Let me in. Whatever. We'll start. Next time, I will not yeet the key. Wait. Let me see your comment. I want Metroid Prime to come out this year, but I know it's going to be the same. It's not going to happen for Bayonetta. Yeah, Metroid Prime is a JPEG. We haven't even seen the trailer. It's not coming out this year. I would love it. Here's the thing, though. How cool would it be if they did say Metroid Prime was coming out this year? And they didn't just say a damn thing. They just had like a trailer and had it up. The reason why, like, not to be pessimistic, I don't think it's coming out. I think we will get a trailer for it. I don't think it's going to come out until 2022 or maybe 2023, but 2022 is more realistic. It's because they had to switch studios, too. Like, they gave it the retro and stuff, but then, like, they did some development changes. And, like, honestly, we've heard nothing about it. Now, Bayonetta 3, they have said, they being Platinum, the development for Bayonetta 3 has been going well. Which, in that case, is a good sign. That we at least got something. So we got nothing, I was going to be like, yo, I don't know, dog. I don't know. But we got something. I mean, which is good. Like that's good news. So, I'm hyped about that. But yeah, definitely one of those things where, alright. I'm gonna just leave the key. I'm not even gonna touch it. Come back and get it. Get over here, not Link, because of copyright. Yeah, but I would like Metroid to come out. Like I really would. Like it's just for that game, especially with it being a Metroid game, you need to take it down. I don't want no blast ball. Okay. The Federation Force. God, I remember when that came out, like, and people had so many like reactions to it, including myself. I'm not even like a Metroid fan. And I was like, what on earth is this? Like, what is this? I just sat there. I was like, oh no. Oh hell no. We'll go back and get the key after all this is finished. That bread. Everybody eating today. That's cool. Sword, you stay there. I'll be right back. I think this is a song I was jamming to an intro when I started streaming. But yeah, Scott Pilgrim like tracks will always be in my music rotation for starting stream songs. I feel like Nintendo's turning to Atlas with a new game. When a new game is shown, they show a trailer for months and then nothing new. I mean, with that though, not to like defend Nintendo because I got some beef with them. Like the business practices are bleh. But I feel like that's the case with a lot of games. I also think too, like Metroid aside, the pandemic has like affected so much in gaming. Like I am amazed that we're still getting the games coming out that we are at the time period. Like I look at that and go, sometimes like things happen, but I do agree that like I am more of a like for me, I want to see a trailer if a game is at least minimum a year away. If a game is like 5 years away, don't show me it. Like maybe show me like a picture. Like I guess a good example was I play River City Girls. I love that game. Actually, might stream that one day. I mean, I beat it, but I'm down to like stream like a casual stream. What they did, the people who made it, Way Forward. They were like, oh, we're doing a sequel. There was no trailer or anything. They just announced they're doing a sequel. Good. because that way, like, the hype is already there. Fans are gonna buy it, and when the trailer comes out, it'll be ready. I think, like, with Nintendo, they probably wanted Metroid, like, in development to come out maybe this year, but, like, changing the studio and then everything else. Unfortunately, when you make a trailer, like, and game development changes, you're kind of stuck. It's like, well, we already showed it. So I think in Nintendo's case, like, it's tough to say that. Like, sometimes, like, oh, what is the line between, damn it, I fell, not showing the trailer and stuff. So I was surprised when my Morales was released back this year. I thought it'd be a year or two. Oh, I was happy. That game is so good. I am a huge Marvel fan, as you can tell by the poster in my background. I freaking love that game. I kind of want to play it again, like off stream. But I mean, I already 100%ed it, so not really much of a difference. Yo, the Flusher, how are ya? How's it going? Good to see ya. We're playing some Scott Pilgrim. We actually beat the game. Yeah, good to see ya. We beat the game. Now we're playing as Ramona, and we're about to beat the game as her too tonight. So that'll be 2 characters we beat the game with. Out of the 4, we need to get Nega Scott, which is cool. I'm good. I'm chilling. Just hanging out. It's been a good day. Which is, you know, streaming it up this week. I did bonus streams, so I was streaming like kind of 3 to 4 days in a row. Because we took Monday off inadvertently. Because, like, I had some issues with my Game Shark for Pokemon, and I actually found out what it was. What happened was, it wasn't the Game Shark itself. It was my gold and silver and crystal cards. The batteries are back, which is fun. So I had to deal with that. Miles is my favorite Spider-Man. Most I can relate to him because we're half Puerto Rican, half black. Oh, I didn't know that. Nice. Yeah. Miles is the homie. I like him and Peter. I also like Gwen. But for me, you know, as a African American black man, it was just cool to see that representation, especially for like him being a biracial Spider-Man as well. And I love the story in that game, his connection with his mom, the remembrance of his father. It was just really good. So absolutely agreed to you, and glad we both got some representation. The Game Shark was tripping. No. What happened was, at first I thought it was a Game Shark. It was my copy of... So I have the physical copies of Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I also have them digitally on my 3DS and on other devices. I'll let you use your imagination for that. But I have Pokemon, like, everywhere. My carts, the batteries in the old school games, if they die out, it means your save. Your save will sometimes not register. And it's kind of a pain in the butt. But what happens is, like, you'll save a bit, but then sometimes it's a little messed up. So that happened. We can fight Naj's dad. Let's do that. Yeah, I want to fight him with every character. Age unknown, just question marks. I like how he's a mystery. Peter may be better, but power-wise, Miles hands down. Yeah, I agree. Like, Peter has the history, but power-wise, Miles has the better powers. Like, invincibility, electro web, like, all of that, plus, like, super strength, and, like, all the other things Peter has is just A+. I like Miles because, like, Peter has the most experience. My data got corrupted only on my gold and silver files, but it's fine because I have the digital versions of the game. So I'm just gonna use the Game Shark digitally, like the digital Game Shark that comes with it. I'm gonna buy, like, I have those games for decoration, personally, so I'm not, like, too concerned about it. But the Game Shark did work on my red, blue, and yellow, so it's totally the battery. Like, the battery is absolutely bad for it, which is fine. Like, I'm gonna play the games digitally. We'll probably play Crystal in the near future, so we'll get that going. And then once we do this, we'll get to the final battle. And then I gotta eat. Man. The stealth is... Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. I like his stealth overall too. I like, yeah, I mean, I am a huge, I am a big Miles Morales fan. Like, he's not just one of my favorite, like, Spider people, but he's also one of my favorite superheroes. Him, you know, Black Panther, Cap, some of my personal favorites. So. I'm just happy. I hope one day we see him in the MCU. As long as Sony and Disney can play nice. We might get Miles Morales in the MCU one day, which would be cool. And I'm down for that. But yeah, I'm hyped. WandaVision tomorrow. I can't wait for that. Lots of cool stuff happens, so I'm excited. That'll be a good way to start the day while I'm working from home. My sword. I gotta play Miles Morales. I recommend it. I have it on PS5. It's also really good on PS4. Like, it's just good in general. And also, it's a game that's short. Like, if you don't like long games, it's probably 15 to 20 hours. I 100%ed it, and I had a blast. I would totally play it again in the future. Because it is just that good. You'll see him on a big screen too, don't worry. Yeah, I'm an MCU head. I mean, I'm in no rush because, you know, I like what they're doing with Peter. You know, hopefully they can get him Miles. And I also love Spidey Gwen too. So I'm hoping they do a game with her in the future. I doubt it, but I would like to see it. And also Spider-Verse 2 is coming out. So, you know, when that drops, people are going to 100% see it. Like, I think that is overall, like, not just the best animated Spider-Man movie, it might debatably be the best Spider-Man movie. Like, honestly, it's that good. Like, Spider-Verse was just, like, even as a guy who loved, like, Marvel comics and superheroes, like, I was blown away. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. I just kept gushing about it. Spider-Gwen's amazing and attractive. You're not wrong. You're absolutely right. I've always been a Gwen Stacy man. Like, I know a lot of my friends are like, Mary Jane this, Mary Jane. I'm like, Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy's always been my girl. And I'm glad they did her right. Should be good to go. Let's get ready for this final battle. Get this going. She's 100% better than MJ for sure. I mean, I like both. I like MJ, but I've always just been more like Gwen Stacy is like my favorite. Silk is cool too. I like Silk a lot. I know they're gonna be doing after Spider-Verse. They're gonna do the all-female Spider like heroes with like Gwen Stacy, Mary Jane, Peter's daughter, Silk, Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew's in it. So I can't wait for that. You want to play the Scott Pilgrim? It's on PlayStation 4 and 5. It's on Xbox, Xbox One in the series, and it's also on PC. So, like, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I was showing a cool cheat code. Maybe I'll show it off a bit tonight, so you can see it. But yeah, there's a cool cheat code you can do to make the game go a bit faster. Beat him there. We gotta get ready. Nah, MJ was cheating with your friend. Nah, MJ's cool. Oh, there's the sword. And I keep falling. I keep on falling. Reminds me of the Alicia Keys song Falling. I keep on falling. Let me not get copyrighted. Alright, can I like move game without you doing damage? Never mind. I'll just, you know what? I'm in like demigod mode. I don't even care. I would care. I just fell there. That's fine. Okay, took damage there. It's so weird that the blood just dropped. That's like super weird. Okay, that was on me. Also like the eyes in the background. Pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's beat the game for the second time today. Also, one more thing, I stand by this. I do believe Miles Morales had a better story in the first game. Even though Miles Morales was short. So overall, like, I agree with you. The one thing that frustrated me is that people were like, this game's DLC. And I'm like, it's not DLC. It is shorter than a standard game. But, like, I honestly think the fact that it was shorter, it was much better for me. But overall, I agree with you. The story was adorable. And, like, people just played the main game and was like, oh, it's short. If you do it at a course, but if you do the side missions and like everything else, there's so much more added to the main story and the lore of the game. So I agree with you. I do think the story was better. I will say I think both games are good. Like I platinumed both of them. I had a good experience. I like playing as Peter. I like playing as Miles. So like I welcome whatever Spider-Man 2 is going to be. If it's going to be just Peter's story and Miles gets a sequel, if it's going to be a mix of both, if it's going to be a blend, and like some arcs are Peter, some arcs is Miles. I would like it if they pulled the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and you had a save file and it was like start as Peter, start as Miles, and then you can do that. That way you get multiple runs, which I think that's what they might do. I think that might be an option for them, knowing Insomniac. Because they know people love both characters, and they know both characters like have a ton to like do and advocate for. So yeah, I could totally see that. The past DLCs was 30 minutes. This was longer. Yeah, I feel you. I just got mad that people were writing it off and just like you know, people were definitely entitled to their like views on the game. Like I totally get it. If it wasn't like for people's type of game, I understand. If people felt as though, well, it wasn't as good as the first one, valid. I just hated people saying like it's not a legit game, because I'm like, I mean, there are indie games that are less than 30 hours and they're still good. I mean, hell, some of my favorite games are short. I feel like for me, it's the experience. Like, I do think it could have been $40. Like, I don't like that it was 50, but that's my only like criticism with it is the price. But gameplay wise, like I loved it. Story wise, I thought it was really well done. It was my game of the year last year. In a year where like Last of Us 2 came out, which Last of Us 2 was in my top 3. I think it might have been my second or like my third after Spelunky. I think it was my third, because like I mean Spelunky 2 was just great. It's difficult. Spelunky caused me a lot of headaches, but that game is too damn good for me not to put it in the top 3. God, the music here is good. It's not like a broken record, but it is really good. The West End is fantastic, slow but fun. Yeah, it's fun. And I kind of like that. Like, they show Miles and Peter's, like, different, like, abilities and stuff, too. It felt so good. Like, honestly, that game is just so... Like, if you love superheroes and you love a good story, play it. It is absolutely worth the price of admission. I will say, it doesn't matter if you play it on PS5 or PS4. If you have PS5, I recommend it for PS5. But if you don't have a PS5 and you're like, oh, I don't want to get it because I don't know if it'll be good, get it. I've had friends play it on PS4 and it looks good. It loads well. There's been no issues. Also, I played The Last of Us and God, I loved it. Part 2. I liked it too. I didn't get the hate that people had for it. Like, I understand it. Like, I get people not liking the direction it went. But I thought the hate for it was just stupid. Because honestly, while I like the first one better, like way better, I love the second one too. The first one is just a classic. And like, my hot take was, regardless of what they did with the decision, it wasn't going to be better than the first one. They might have been able to do it, but for me, I think the first one is just When The Last of Us was going to get a sequel, I was both excited but nervous. I felt as though it didn't need a sequel. It was just one of those games where the ending was so good, it left you questioning. People had so many debates about the ending. It was just one of those games I'm like, if it got a sequel, cool. But did it need a sequel? Debatable. But when it got a sequel, I got hyped. I was like, hell yeah, I want to play as like Ellie and Joel and like finish the story. And I remember buying it and stuff. You didn't like the ending? Me either. I've seen worse endings in video games, so that's why I wasn't too upset. I was like, well, I wouldn't have done that if I was Ellie. I get it. I personally wouldn't have done that. I thought the ending was kind of like sad. I mean, Last of Us is a sad game, so it makes sense that it had a sad ending. But I do agree with you. When I pictured the ending, I pictured a completely different scenario from even before the leaks came out. Like, I was like, I mean, I looked at the leaks, and also, like, they kind of popped up on my timeline, so I was like, whatever. The leaks were wild, though. Like, I remember that day on Twitter. It was just a hot mess. From the gaming community to journaling outlets to Neil Durk. The only thing I don't like is that I hated how they treated Laura Bailey. The stuff that people said to her was disgusting, and it frustrated me. Like, look, I get you don't like Abby. That's totally fine. There's a lot of characters I hate. I'm not a big fan of Saskia Uchida. I am not going to blame that on the voice actor or actress doing their job. I think it is so stupid that people, even in 2021, at the time of 2020, cannot separate the artist from the art. In terms of just, she's doing a job and she's damn good at it, to the point where she won Voice Actor of the Year at the Game Awards. Well deserved. That honestly, everybody in that category could have shared the award. Because Najee Jeter killed it as Miles. Why am I blanking on her name? Ashley Johnson, aka she plays Gretchen on Recess, by the way, is the queen and rocks it as Ellie. The guy who did Ghost of Tsushima was good. The guy who did Hades was good. They all were amazing. But a part of me was a little more giddy that Laura Bailey won, not because they all weren't deserving. It's because of the hate she got and how much it frustrated me. But Abby was a cool character, and people just need to relax on the internet and not take things so seriously over a character that, like, look, I'm not gonna spoil anything. What I will say, as somebody who absolutely loves that character, I cried. I legit cried. Like, I didn't stream it because I played it before I started my Twitch stream. I started streaming during the summer. Abby I did not like, but you never know. The hurt of the feelings and talking shit. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like, while Abby isn't like my favorite character, I don't love Abby compared to like Ellie and Joel. Like Ellie and Joel, the thing about like Ellie and Joel, we had so many years with them. And like, I played Last of Us. I didn't play it when it came out. I got it on PS4, and I played it. And I don't like horror games. I hate zombie games. I don't like horror games. I don't do well in that environment. I freaking hate them. Right? Last of Us, A+. I fell in love with that game. It became one of my top 10 games of all time. It is so good. It is just really smart, well done, emotional. There were scenes in that game that made me go, this is a game? Like, I feel like I'm watching an Oscar performance. And like, that's not to talk crap about gaming, but you know, like, there's some things in gaming you go, I don't know how that look on a big screen. I was like, this feels like a damn movie. It was so good. But yeah, I thought the attacks and backlash she got was not warranted. I don't care what Abby did. I don't care like how harsh she was in her decisions. And if they played the game, they would get it. Like, I totally got where Abby came from. I went from, oh my god, this person's the absolute worst, to, yo, I kind of feel for this person in terms of what they're going through, and I feel so bad. Then again, I'm not surprised, considering that they killed Joel, and I'm surprised now how they killed them all. Yeah, that was the same for me. I thought it was going to be the end of the game. Like, I honestly thought, I was like, oh, this is happening. I don't know when. And when it happened, I was like, we're like 20 minutes in, if that. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? And then I saw the leaks of when it happened, and I thought like that was like the middle of the game. And I was like, okay, that sucks, but at least now I know what's happening. Here's the thing though, if I saw that without the leaks, like I got emotional, but I think I would have been a mess. I would have been like, what the hell? Straight up, I would have been a hot mess if that happened, and I didn't see the leaks. I'm kind of glad I checked it out, but still, get my ass kicked. I didn't see it because I didn't want to be spoiled, but I did cry. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it was, it was just, it was hard. Oh, what's this? Cool. Wait, I want the microwave chicken. Get my health up. I like this little area. This is so cute. Yeah, I got emotional during that. I sat there. I was a mess. I was like a hot mess. I was like, what? What do you mean? And it was sad too, because like you couldn't do anything. You want to play it now? I mean, I thought about like streaming it again. Well, not again, like streaming it for the first time, but I don't know if I don't know if I can go back, because that's one of those games where it's like I played so much of it. I don't know if I could personally go back to it. Just because I played so much of it. And like I beat it and I'm like, alright, I'm good. Let's do this, y'all. Let's beat the game for the second time today. Oh, I like that boss chair. Yeah, and then probably like maybe even tomorrow I might play this. Play with the other two characters to get Mecha Scott. Let's get him. Get in there. Played Persona 5 so much that I'm still working on platinum for the game. It was hard. Persona 4, 5 rare I was easy to beat. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. Like, I can't get into Persona, but a lot of my friends really like it. I love the music of Persona. Like, Last Surprise is such a good song. Almost there. Rivers in the Desert's your favorite? Nice. One game I love is No More Heroes. I actually played it, No More Heroes 1 and 2. I played that over the holiday break, and I love both of those games. The music in those games is just great. We beat them. We did it, chat. Oh. Let's go. I'll send you a song on Discord. You're like, yeah, just put it in the music channel. Yeah, if you put it in the music channel, I'll go and check it out. Actually, by the way, I gotta give you your role in Discord, so let me do that. Uh-oh. Let's go. Aw, I like her ending the best. Scott's ending was weird. God, my sing's god awful. Alright, cool, I got you. Oh, like your avatar. Alright, so put you in the anime squad, and then you're good to go, and then I see music. Alright, so I'll check that out, and I'll let you know what I think. Oh my god, we did it. We beat the game twice today. Alright, cool, I'll just check it out. Thanks. Man, we beat the game twice today, y'all. Hyped about that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hyped to beat the game. This chat keeps me so pumped up. I hope you like it. Yeah, I definitely will. If it's awesome music system. That's hot. That's angry, hot, totally disturbed. I like how they confirmed those two. That's cute. Yeah, I love this ending sequence. Well, I was gonna say roommate lock the new move. Yeah, the movie was hilarious, so I'm glad they kept obviously things and references to it. Oh my gosh, whew. A busy stream today. One thing I know, once stream ends, I'm gonna get food. My profile pictures came for Promise Never Neverland. Nice. Yeah, I was like, it has to be some like anime related thing, which is cool. Always approved. Thumbs up. The anime squad, of course. Oh man, I am so happy tonight. I'm gonna just wind down and get some food. Wants to be a robot too. I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll either I'll level up my characters off screen or I'll do it on screen and like we'll beat the game and then unlock Nega Scott and then maybe play as him. Because it seems like with the stats I have, if I max everybody else like up, there's a good chance I can like beat the game within like a 2-hour stream and then with 2 characters. So we'll see. Maybe we'll beat it with the classic 4 and then I'll probably level up Knives off screen. That might be something I'll do later. It's kind of like a little bonus. Yeah, but I didn't get my thoughts on Scott Pilgrim. I mean, the game is awesome. I can see why people really wanted it back. It's a lot of fun. Like I can see myself playing this a ton. So I definitely can see why people love it. I'm gonna play the Switch version when it comes out, so I'll do it all over again. I mean, the Switch version is out. Sorry, I meant to clarify. I bought a physical version of the game, but it will not like be out. I won't get it for a couple months. Which is totally fine, so. Let those credits fly. Here we go, credits to go. So yeah, I mean, I like the game a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. A lot of good in it. A lot of cool things. Usually I skip the credits, but they don't let you, so. But it was fun to do that. I can't believe we beat the game twice tonight, too. And I got to do it as Scott Ramona, which I think is kind of cute. I like Ramona's ending the best. That's why I kind of wanted to do her ending to end on a good note. I didn't like Scott's ending. I was like, what is this ending? Ramona's ending was like cute and adorable. This is like just stupid, but that was fun. Such a good game. I can see why people really love it and have like a ton of good vibes about it. Yeah, overall, I guess I'll talk about like schedule, because I'll probably like after the credits be done. But what we'll probably do tomorrow is if I can level up Kim and is it Weiss? Forgot the guy's name. If I can level them up, then we'll beat the game with them. Maybe that'll be tomorrow. Saturday is looking like either a Smash Brothers Day or a Dragon Ball Fighters. So. Also, when do we have anime nights? We don't right now, but it could be something that happened in the future. So stay tuned. I just gotta see, like, my schedule right now is super hectic, like IRL. If we do them, they might be on weekends. Like, we might try them out on weekends. I don't know if we can do weeknights, but maybe weekends in the future. There might be something I do in the Discord to just chat with the community to see if people are interested. So I am definitely down for anime nights. Shout out to the Fire Squad, Retro Alley, and her community. She does them. So I'm thinking about like copy and pasting that, but also doing my own spin on it, calling it something cool. But I love your question. I had the same thought. It'll probably be maybe in like soon. I don't want to like give a date, because then it's like if February happens, I would feel horrible if nothing happened. But I'm thinking we could do a trial run. It probably won't be for the next couple of weekends. I'm a little busy, and then Super Bowl is next Sunday, so maybe a Saturday if I'm free. I do have some accounts that I can show some anime on. So. Oh man, can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we'll definitely have them though in the future. I just want to get my schedule like aside so I can dedicate like a special night or theme to it. But we'll absolutely take recommendations from peeps too. And then we got a little voice chat that people could text. Well, people could text in because we have it muted because I'll be hosting it. But in my personal opinion, I think watching TV shows or even anime on Discord with friends is like watching them in real life, if that makes sense. No, you're absolutely right. I do that in a bunch of my Discords. Like I have my Discord, I'm in some of my favorite streaming Discords, and we have a blast. We actually were watching Sailor Moon, and like no lie, like I was one of those guys when I was a kid. I was like, I don't see the point in Sailor Moon. It's kind of like a me being a child, a girly anime. And let me tell y'all something. Sailor Moon is good. It's really, really good. It's funny. It is a really, really good anime. So, like, straight up, I was watching that. And I was like, I can watch Sailor Moon. Like, just enjoy it. Like, just have a good time with it. Like, I just really like Sailor Moon. So, I agree with you. Like, you can hang out with peeps and have, like, good time. Especially during, like, a pandemic and, like, just everything going on. I think it's super important to, like, have a good community that you can bond with and just overall hang out with. So, I mean, I totally get that. Actually, let me put something up real quick. Yeah, we were playing Cyber Shadow the other day. The game is so good but so hard. I played a little bit of offline. I'm still getting my butt kicked. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's dope. It's really good. Also just gaming with peeps too. It's fun. So, you know, people want to do Smash Brothers and stuff like that. We can get that going in the future. I'm 100% down for all of that. It's just, I know for me right now, like, I mean, I'm even exhausted this week. That's why this weekend, I'm gonna stream obviously, but it's gonna be like just low key. So I can recharge my batteries a bit. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about the rest of the weekend. Well, the rest of the upcoming weekend. So I'm thinking tomorrow probably either more Scott Pilgrim or retro gaming. Saturday will probably be some retro fighting games. I want to play Marvel vs. Capcom because it turned 21 years old yesterday. And, like, I was gonna stream it yesterday, but I was playing Cyber Shadow, so I was like, depending on what I do Saturday, if I stream with friends, that'll probably be the Friday. And then Sunday we do Sunday morning Spelunky. So Spelunky 2, bright early, 10:30 a.m. Sunday, maybe like 10:30 or 11, depending on when I get up. We will be playing a ton of Spelunky 2. Just because I missed last week, I felt bad. But as always, the struggle in that game is always real. Haven't got my first one yet. It will happen. I believe. I absolutely believe. You got the power of logic, anime and logic on your side. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I actually want to get some anime art commission for like my BR back screen. I'm working on it. I was trying to save a little bit of cash because I've been buying a ton of retro games. Retro gaming has been very, very expensive. Gaming in general during the pandemic has been super expensive, and I hate it. But retro gaming particularly, like, I'm like, fam, it's been a lot. It's been a little too much. But yeah, retro gaming definitely has been a little expensive. Nowadays, oh my god, these end credits. Well, at least I didn't plan for a 3-hour stream today, but here we are. I absolutely gotta eat. So as soon as the end credits go, I gotta peace out. Oof. Big wolf. A lot of people in the credits, which I appreciate. we're almost there. Once I love this game, I'm ready to eat. I got Chipotle for dinner, so we're doing Chipotle for dinner tonight, which is always a good thing. Oh, check something real quick. Oh yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I got Chipotle because and there we go. Yeah, all right. Woo. We did it, chat. We beat the game twice. All right, folks. On that note, I gotta go. I gotta go eat. It's been 3 hours. It wasn't supposed to be 3 hours. It went an hour longer than planned. But that's what happens when you play an amazing game like this. So, rundown for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll either be back with more Scott Pilgrim. We'll finish with the 2 main characters to get Nega Scott. And then we'll just finish. I don't think I'm gonna play the game as Nega Scott. Maybe on my own. I don't know. If people want to see that, maybe I can do another bonus stream in the future with Scott Pilgrim. But we'll either be back with this. If we're not back with this, then you'll see some Marvel versus Capcom hype, and that'll be Friday stream. Saturday, I might see if Gamecast wants to do a game together. Maybe we'll play Scott Pilgrim. Maybe we'll play Smash Brothers. I don't know. And Sunday, you know we're gonna be back with Splunky. So I want to thank y'all for being here. Before we all go, let's drop a host on somebody. I know we gotta spread the love to somebody, and I think my buddy Doc Brook is on. Let me see if she's still streaming. Yeah, she is. All right, cool. Let's show some love to Doc Brook. She is playing some Stardew Valley, I believe, which is pretty cool. So let's show some love to her. I'm gonna go get food. Pleasure to meet you too, buddy. I appreciate you. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Biki Boro. Hopefully, if not, correct me. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much for hanging out. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Discord. All right, peeps. I'm gonna go eat. Oh, I got it right. Perfect. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna go eat. Go hang out with Doc Brook. I'll see you later. Peace.